Hello, my name is Louis Braille. I'm the person who invented the Braille alphabet to help blind people read and write. It's an alphabet of raised us to run your fingers on them to read. Oh. I was born on January 4th, 1809. I lived in a small town named Coupvray in France.
Could you say your birth year again?
January 4th, 1809. Many people, I lived there with my mom, dad, 2 older sisters, and 1 older brother. Many people thought I was born blind, but that was not the case. When I was 3 years old, I had an accident. My father told me not to go into his workshop because of the dangerous sharp tools. One summer day, I got bored and decided to go play in my father's workshop. I was using an awl on a piece of leather, and then the awl slipped and poked my eye. It infected my one eye, and soon it infected my other eye. At age 5, I was completely blind. I should have listened to my father. My family treated me like a normal child. They would let me bump and run into things. My father made me a sharp pointed stick to go around with. At 6 years old, I met a new priest named Father Jacques Palui. He helped me 3 to 4 mornings a week with science, history, Bible stories, and life lessons. I was learning so much, he asked the teacher to get me in his class. I would go to school from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a short lunch break. I had a great memory and could remember all the teacher's instructions, but I got frustrated because I couldn't read. At age 10, Father Palui helped me get into the Royal Institute of Blind Youth in the city of Paris. They taught blind children a trade with their hands to make money when they grew up. Most important, they taught us how to read. When I first got to my new school, I was sad and homesick because I missed my family. As time went on, I felt better, and my favorite class was music. I played many different instruments, but my favorite one was the piano. In 1820, I was reading raised print. Some letters were easy to feel, but some were hard to read. Our school library only had 14 books. I thought there could be an easier and better way. In the spring of 1821, Captain Charles Barbier came to our school to introduce what he called night writing. It was a way for soldiers to send messages to each other in the dark. It was raised dots broken down into sounds. I was excited and thought it was a great idea. I made up my mind to work out a way for blind people to read with dots. I would work hard and not get a lot of sleep. At 15 years old, I came up with an alphabet dot pattern using over and over again. At 26 years old, I got a disease called tuberculosis. It infected my lungs and it had no cure. I thought I was still young and could live a full life. Over the years, I became an accomplished pianist, wrote a book, and a teacher at the institute. I passed away on January 6, 1852 at 41 years old. Not one newspaper printed my death. 100 years later, newspapers were talking about me and my alphabet. They called my alphabet Braille. My alphabet is used around the world and in different languages to help the blind. I've learned that Louis Braille was a hard worker that never gave up on his dream. He didn't let any handicaps or obstacles get in his way. Louis being blind was a blessing, and he's a true inspiration to people around the world.